Hello everyone. Today I want to know from you that do you want to learn English but you don't know that how to do it. You know? So don't worry. You are not alone in this world that you have this type of problem. First of all, I would like to ask you that why do you want to learn English? What is your plan that you want to learn this language? I want to tell you about myself. I want to learn English because I have to be fluent speaker. Therefore, one day I asked to my teacher, "Sir, I want to be fluent speaker. So could you tell me some easy way so that I can get what I want to get?" My teacher said to me, "If you want to become fluent speaker, so you have to practice every day. It is okay that if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter. Still you have to speak." I asked to my teacher, "Sir, I know everything, but I have a very one what call let me think. I have a very biggest problem that when I want to speak something in front of camera, in front of public, that time I forget everything." So my teacher said that it is okay, it is normal, and you don't have to think about this type of problem because problem will come and go. But you have to learn this language, so you have to practice every day. Sometimes you make a mistake, sometimes you will fix it. But I said to my teacher, "Sir, tell me how I will practice along because I don't have family member." So my teacher said to me that you can practice along at your home. I asked to my teacher, "Sir, how I will do practice along? It is difficult for people like us because I am beginner, therefore." So my teacher said to me, "That is okay. You don't have to worry about your mistake. You have cell phone." I said, "Yes, sir, I have cell phone." So my teacher said to me, "You will have to speak in front of camera. Whatever you know." Sir, I said to my teacher, "Sir, what I will speak in front of camera?" My teacher said to me, "Whatever you like, because nobody will hear your voice if you make mistake." I said that it is okay, sir. I will do as you are saying. I said the day I started, still I do every day. As you can see that I thought, let me make one YouTube channel and I will make video. After that I will upload it on that channel, and because I want to give your opinion that where I make a mistake and what should I do so that I will fix my mistake. But I have been making videos so long time, but people they don't want to support me. But it is okay. I know very well that today I am not a what call be fluent. That's why people they don't want to watch my video. But I believe myself. I believe my work. What work I am doing, it will make me happy sooner or later. Because the day I started this journey, I promised to myself that I like to die rather than give up. See, what I believe, people often say that why you are wasting your time here. You should do some other work. I am so let me tell you about myself. I am job holder. I am an engineer. I work in Airtel company. And what I make earn money from there, that is very little. I will unable to manage my family. Therefore, I want to become better life. You know. So you have to do something different. You know, we have a one very biggest problem that we don't want to share anybody, but we have to share. If we make mistake, we think that let me hidden it. Don't we will unable to share this mistake in front of anybody. Maybe if they will know about this mistake, they would will laugh at me. But that is okay. Do what you like to do. You don't have to worry about that type of thing. You have to speak what you like to speak, and it is your life. It is your choice, and you have to fix what problem you have. Here, I want to say something which you have to do that, and which I want you to tell me on comment what things I am going to ask you. You know, because why people think that I will do that work when I will become more capable. If you have this type of problem, so I want you to stop and focus whatever you have, because you know when I started this work first time, that time I have also lot of negativity. But one day I thought that if I will think about it, if I think about it, I will never ever learn this language. When I was a beginner, that time when someone uh, was asking me anything about this language, that time I used to think that what I will speak, maybe I will say something wrong. I have a lot of negativity, but little by little I remove what I have a negativity. As you can see that even I make a mistake. I am not saying that I speak everything correct, but I always try to speak. I always say to myself that I will die, but I will never give up. It is my thought. Because what life I am living, that is very danger. Therefore, you know, people often say that you have to do some other work. You have to search some other work instead of doing this type of work. But I don't want to explain that person, the one who don't want to understand. It is not my fault. Bye guys.